After much discussion, much consultation, and much debate, we are here today launching a campaign that is calling on Toronto Hydro to expand its role to meet the new potential for green, renewable energy by initiating a program which will provide for the local manufacture and installation of solar panels on public buildings across this city. We believe that such a program will address the economic crisis, the environmental crisis, and the inequities of the job market, particularly its effects on marginalized youth and laid-off workers. We see a huge opportunity for the economic revitalization of our city, the renewal of local manufacturing through green industry and local procurement, and the creation of good green jobs for all.
Thank you. I'm here today representing the Jane Finch community. The neighborhood of Jane Finch, we struggle with issues of safety and poverty every day due to the socioeconomic struggles and endemic rate of poverty and underemployment in our community. Yet on the other side of the coin is the emerging trend and related opportunities in the green economy.
They focus on priority neighborhoods and helping them ensure an actual career, because as you know that it is difficult for us to get a job now, that especially in this type of economy. So it would be really great for us to be able to launch this campaign and be able to have successful jobs for everybody else so they can make a living. So pretty much how I got involved was I was looking for a job myself, and basically I couldn't really find one, and then I came across Centennial College, and then the Hammerheads program launched, and that's when I got into a pre-apprentice electrician down at Princess Margaret Hospital, which is a really great experience because each and every day I learned something new. So it would be nice to get other youths and give them a chance to also have the experiences like the ones I have, because they were very, very good, very, very good experiences.
There's a very high demand for solar and alternate energy classes at my union home. Every spring and fall, our education department gets over 200 applications for the classes, and they've had to add extra classes just to meet the demand. This last spring, they had to add 3 extra classes with about 20 students per class, and we still had over 70 people on the waiting list. So we need to get these projects on the go so we can get working. We have people out of work, and they need to be working as well.
A couple of things. Toronto Hydro was a leader in diversity and equity hiring a long time ago. Toronto Hydro and QB Local 1 were pioneers in anti-harassment policy across Canada back in the 90s. In this last year, Toronto Hydro has been named one of Canada's greenest employers. So what I'm going to say now, I think they can lead this charge. They can do the things we're asking. Toronto Hydro has introduced numerous programs to reduce its own energy consumption, including extensive recycling and reuse program. From office waste to transformers. Toronto Hydro has converted a number of our fleet of vehicles to run on biodiesel and ethanol. They maintain one of the city's largest solar panel arrays. I guess for us, the success Toronto Hydro has had with these initiatives shows that they can be a leader in green energy. QB Local 1 wants to be a part of building this vision with the public utility, and QB Local 1 wants them to lead the way in Ontario.
Good Jobs for All Coalition is calling on Toronto Hydro to do the 4 following things. Plan an aggressive expansion of Toronto Hydro's role in the renewable energy generation in partnership with other public institutions such as the city, school boards, colleges, and universities and hospitals. Every municipal building in the GTA we can put solar panels on their roofs. Make local procurement of green products a priority in all activities. Use Toronto Hydro's buying power to attract green manufacturers to Toronto and/or assist existing manufacturers to retool. And finally, work with local training organizations and Toronto Social Development Office to ensure equitable access and inclusion of workers of colors and youth from marginalized communities in new job opportunities in this sector.
The community cares about the environment. We want to make a difference. We want training opportunities. And going forward, what we've been hearing from the community is that we want a place within Jane and Finch where all we're doing is learning more about the environment, having training opportunities where we can develop our skills, and where the campaign that the Good Jobs for All Coalition is putting forward is just absolutely exciting, and we're so excited to support that. Can you imagine within our own community, within a space in our own community, where we have this kind of programming and training opportunities that's happening on an ongoing basis with our community residents? Believe me, you build it and they will come. You build it and they will come.